All right. I'm gonna let
But
players know
some of
they can
these are quite
start
new.
because I forgot about
You
that.
know,
You guys can start when you're ready. Good luck. All right, go on. Sorry.
all right, so key cards look like they're going to be Glimpse the Unthinkable, and Scheming Symmetry, which are sorceries.
Scheming symmetry. Yes, that's the we each
I think
tutor
I'm saying
something,
that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you're going to basically be tutoring up Ensnaring Bridge to lock it up. So our first spell off the top is a Merfolk Secret Keeper. And as a Merfolk player, I was really sad when this got um, spoiled because I always want better Merfolk, but then I can't play it in an actual Merfolk deck. So the adventure on this one is just target player mills 4,
I guess that's
and then
what he
it's
did
a
there.
whopping 0/4.
Yep. More food for ooze, I guess. Is it possible
Yeah,
you're peeking on audio? I'm trying to figure it out. What this noise is I
I'm
keep
not
hearing.
peeking right now, but
Okay.
give me a second and I will mute myself and give myself a real quick audio test,
Okay.
and I'll be back in about 5 seconds.
All
No,
right.
10
Cool.
seconds. You can see my mouth moving, but you're not gonna be able to hear me.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. That might have been something on my end, but Cathrine will figure it out. So a is that the one that mills target player mills 3? I always forget these cards in mill. Which card was that? Oh, draw a card and you draw 3 if opponent has 20 cards in the yard. Okay. Got it.
All
Does
right, I'm
anyone feel?
back.
All right, you're back. Did you hear anything?
I peek ever so slightly. I'm gonna take a quick second to adjust.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah.
Fetch for Berlinrut after a Renin 6 hits the board. So Greg doesn't really care about life totals as much here. Obviously, he doesn't want to get run over, but he only cares about cards left in the library. And so far, not, a lot of cards are left in the library.
Okay.
All
So
right, you're
let me
back.
know. This should be a slightly better mix on my end.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure what that was, but hopefully it's gone now. Appreciate it.
It is crickets. The crickets are extremely loud right now.
That's what that sound
And
was?
yeah,
Oh,
they're
wow.
very, very loud. All my windows are closed,
Okay.
and they are at the right frequency that they are matching my voice. And I'm
That's
letting my
funny.
voice through, obviously, really nicely. So I cut them out.
That's a lot of crickets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could not figure out what that noise was. I thought maybe it was
Yeah, it
something
was
on my mic or.
infrequent, and that's why, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry about
okay.
that.
It's all good. All right. Surgical happened. Surgical hit something. Lightning bolt.
Surgical lightning bolt.
Hmm. This is a weird mill deck.
Yeah, relying heavily on the spells and not very many permanents, which is a different axis, I suppose. If you're not going to play against control, you're going to get those spells off.
Yeah.
Other than Jun can obliterate your hand.
So, not many of you obviously have played in the shop with Greg Berlinrut, but those of you that have know that he plays this mill deck a lot,
Okay.
and to success as well. Um, New cards in here like the Merfolk Secret Keeper,
Mm-hmm.
Drown in the Lock,
I
Scheming
love that card.
Symmetry,
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other new card? We picked out another new card. I thought, maybe not. Oh, we left out the orb. He took out the orb. Okay, so
Okay,
he's got
he
all
did.
these new.
He was at one point.
He was
Yeah.
playing the orb at one point, and now he's got all these new cards in here. So if you're
Okay.
looking for mill decks, this is probably an optimized mill list. This Berlin Root tests these decks quite
Nice.
a bit.
Great. So I play mill in EDH, and I always say that your opponent is just starting at 92 life.
Right. Right.
Um,
What is in a EDH mill deck, by the way? Like, who's even the commander?
the commander is Phoenix, and I just got
Oh, okay.
my fancy version. So I have Fancy Phoenix, the Stargazer version, and you put a lot of creatures with big butts in it.
Yes.
And I will say it's not quite strong enough for my play group, and I unfortunately had to add a few combo finishes in.
You know what? Just get a new play group. That's fine. That's a good thing about a
We
commander. You
gotta,
could just be like, I'm not playing with you people anymore.
yeah. So Red and 6 is at a healthy 6, which feels good. And we got a Liliana on 4.
Yep.
I think Liliana is really important in the mill matchup. Yes, I have the Eater of the Dead combo, I have the Helm of Obedience combo, and I have another one with Cloud of Fairies that I don't have memorized, and I always have to figure it out every time I do it. I don't know what else it is.
Cloud of Fairies to untap 2 cycler card?
Uh, I told you I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I always have to I don't know.
Yeah, that's the card I was thinking of.
It
How is
has to
that a
do with
combo?
a soul land. I
Oh.
can create infinite mana somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
I just know I need Cloud of Fairies and a soul land and something else, but I don't know what the something else is.
Oh, yeah, I have no clue.
So yeah, in this matchup, I think Liliana is super important because I think you have to. Oh, thank you. I had to have the combos written down. Traumatize. Okay.
That's a combo? Traumatize.
Oh, and I do have Deadeye Navigator in that deck. Yeah, but it creates infinite mana,
Okay,
and then it just keep
I believe you.
casting Traumatize over and over again.
Gotcha.
It's like a 4-card combo. It's very convoluted.
I guess that's commander, right? Everything's a
Yeah.
4 card combo. I've not played commander in a long time, so I'm out of the
We
loop.
play it every Tuesday night. It's great.
On webcam or IRL?
IRL.
Oh, okay.
Well, we only started once Illinois went to phase 4, wherever we are,
Gotcha. Yeah.
with a few friends who were like in our quarantine group.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, before then, every Tuesday night for years, we've been playing EDH.
All right, so Ren 6 returns Canyon slow. Is it slow
Great
or
value.
slow?
I've looked it up. They're all acceptable
Oh, okay.
because
That's
I
good to
ran that
know.
card. Yes, there are some 3-card combos in that deck. So Ensnaring Bridge hitting the bin, I feel like that card is probably a really big deal that you need it to slow down the match, but maybe both players have so many cards in hand that it's not impactful right now.
Yep. All right, so Jun got game 1.
Yeah.
Cheers some bits. By the way, next
Yeah.
round we have Daniel Kill, a local player in New York, making his debut on our stream and playing Storm. That should be fun. Next round.
Excellent. Storm has been low as of late, and I'm happy to see it coming back up again. But that makes sense because the meta is a little unsolved.
It's
But
it's
Storm
having a
players,
resurgence, you think?
yeah, I think it is. I think it's poised to do well in the meta right now.
Cool. Yeah, he said he's running. I think he said it was a fetchless Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing?
It's totally a thing. You're running your duels are going to be Shivan Reef and other cards that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah, nobody can.
But there are like 3 that you can run. Landon will know because he's got them in his Pioneer deck.
Nice.
So here is the Adventured Merfolk, Milling, Maelstrom Pulse, Liliana, Bloodbraid Elf, and Blackleaf Cliffs. Sulphur Falls. Thank you, Landon. Sulphur Falls. That's the other duel.
Yes, thanks, Gothmog.
Spire
Bluff Canal.
Shivan Reef. Yep.
Thanks, Jason.
That is pretty common for Storm.
Okay.
It is not a given that they will play fetches.
Well, here's the crab.
All right.
Things are going to
Crab
start happening.
time. Land. And a fetch. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
So that is that the Ashiok? It looks like the Ashiok did come in the
Shock did come
sideboard.
in, yeah.
And we got land, and then Liliana. I'm totally mislabeling that card because now that is a duplicate. It's an Amonkhet invention. Thoughtseize. There we
Oh
go.
yeah,
No
that's Aussies,
Thoughtseize.
yeah.
But they did make a Maelstrom Pulse Amonkhet invention,
I
maybe?
believe so, yeah. I think I have a bunch of those Amonkhet promos, but I forgot if there's a Maelstrom Pulse.
I
I think
love
so.
them. They're so ugly. They make me so happy.
Do you have any of them that you play?
I do. I
Which
do.
ones?
So it's in my modern deck. My whole it's my Titan Shift deck.
Hmm.
And the whole thing I've done with that deck is I'm doing Ugly Pimp. So I am picking the most obnoxious, disgusting version of every card in foil. So I have Ugly Pimp through the breaches, and it makes
Okay.
me so happy. It's also cheaper to do it that way
Yeah,
because
maybe.
nobody wants these cards.
Jeez, look at all these cards getting milled right now. 20 cards. Oh,
And that card is
that was Archive Trap.
Archive Trap.
Yeah. I think if you search your library, they can do it. Is that what it is?
For
Okay.
0.
Gotcha.
Spicy, spicy. So we got another fetch, milling 3 more off the top.
This Tarmogoyf hits hard, though. Alan has a clock.
Yeah, yeah. We need a little cards in library counter instead of life counter.
I know, right? Should we make Alan make one?
I feel like it should be Greg's job to do that. It's his
True,
fault.
yeah. Well, he can't count the deck, though. It's on webcam.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe in real life. Um, Greg doing something now.
Yeah.
Something. Oh,
E on
explosives on
2.
2. Pretty good. Yeah, a
Here,
little more than 30 cards have been milled so far. You said you have this mill deck and commander. Does it
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of these cards in it though, or are they all like
Mm-mm.
5 drop, 6 drop, 7 drop
No,
stuff?
there's none
Okay,
of these cards.
okay.
I have a very old list on my Google Drive
Feel free to share.
for all those EDH folk out there.
I'd like to get commander on stream one day.
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
a lot. You
yeah,
need a commentator for sure.
yeah, and I feel like it's really hard to follow the game even as a player on webcam.
It is. Yeah, there's a few folks doing it out there, and I think it's great that they are. Okay.
Yeah,
This is the most sloppy Google sheet you're ever going to see because it was like mid-edit. But that's the deck.
all right, I'm gonna open that on a break. Just don't want to lose
I
anything here.
think everything below this line was going to get dropped. I'm pretty sure.
Jason's saying you played 3 games of EDH last night on webcam.
Nice.
Not sure. I'm trying to think when was the last time I played Commander. It had to, excuse me, it had to be at least a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't really have friends that play Commander though. I'd probably be more like incentivized to build a Commander deck if everybody
Yeah.
around me was playing.
Oh, absolutely. So, there's a cattail. Sorry, everyone. We've got surgical on Renin 6.
Okay.
It's true. Gothmog says I'm altering his entire modern deck, and I'm working on it. What is happening? We're getting there.
Does he get a discount?
No, he does not. He does get them as gifts sometimes for various birthdays and
All
things
right,
like that.
that's fair. All right, surgical hitting blib right now. Pretty good. Surgical thing is interesting. Um, I'm trying to imagine how many cards or count how many cards have been removed now. It seems like 40-ish
I can't.
cards. Maybe Alan has like 15 cards left in his deck.
Sure. All right, so fetch.
Yep. All right, a big swing here. Hopefully for 8. Is that 8?
Yeah. Got to get this game done. Yes, it is for 8.
Yeah, agreed.
I actually don't know if that Goif is correct because we have a EE in the graveyard. So are we missing something out of the classics?
Oh, okay. Let's check with the players.
And then what about the Ren and 6?
Hey, is Goif still a 4? Because it looks like it might be a 6. Because of
instant land,
artifacts
planeswalker,
and
creature,
planeswalker.
sorcery.
There's artifact too.
Oh, he put an artifact in. You're right. Thank you.
All right. And it was blocked by the crab, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was blocked by the crab, so it didn't
Okay.
matter.
Cool. All right. Good catch. That's why we have you on, because you're the Jund Goif expert. You know what's up.
I do
right.
love these Eternal Masters Goifs. I don't know if that's the right set, but coming in for
I'm
6
not
+
sure.
5, 11.
I think it's
Going
actually
down to
Ultimate Masters.
Ultimate Masters.
Yeah. Oh, that Ancestral Recall card that I forgot what it's called.
Oh. The suspended one?
No, it's like you draw 3 if they have milled 20 cards.
Oh, yes.
Visions of Beyond.
Yes, thank you. From the same set as that Tarmogoyf.
Yeah, you're right. At least on this overlay. I don't know what that was, but yeah. That's a card that Greg's cast against me the few times I played against him on this mill deck, and I was like, really? Draw 3? Oh my god.
Yeah. So we got a
Fatal
Fatal
Push.
Push on the Goyf.
Yep.
Still got to deal with the Raging Ravine.
Yep. All right, there's a
But we
there's
do
a
have a
solution.
blocker.
Would you have adventured first? Mill 4 and then play the Merfolk?
Well, maybe he's holding something up. Maybe he's holding Drown in the lockup.
Yeah, maybe you're
That's
right.
what that reads to me.
Yeah,
Which,
you're probably
again,
right.
I'm so high on that card. I think it's so amazing. I was,
Drown?
like,
Yeah.
really, yeah.
I love Drown in the Lock.
I think it's just a kind of tough color combination. Dimir is not super, super popular in Constructed, but I really like that card.
Not at the moment.
Clothis!
All right, Clothis is back. And it's the Starry Night. Is that like
So
a secret lair?
this is the Stargazers. No? Is that not what
Gotcha.
that? No, that did not exist in the Stargazers. I don't know what that fanciness is from.
It's probably from the
So we
regular
did bring
set.
in Force of Negation.
All right, let's check in with the players
Greg
and find out
just
what
said
happened
this
here.
is one of the worst matchups for Mill.
Oh,
Yeah, like literally every single card kills me. So.
what's up, guys?